Thank you, America. Thank you, Democrat. Thank you, Republicans. Thank you, Independent. Thank you, America. Thank you, Democrat. And thank you, Independent. This is your immigrant. And I want to thank the United States for giving us, people like us, great opportunity to be Americans, to share our views, to share our ideas, and to serve the United States of America. Today, ladies and gentlemen, there is a report, there is a case that we have to judge about California. From what I know, before I came to America, I hear California was a very beautiful, very beautiful country, very beautiful place. But there is a report that I want us to look into to judge whether California and why is California like that. California, the heart and beauty of America, but it seems there is something wrong. But we have to look into the report first because without evidence, we cannot judge. We are all lawyers and we are all judges. We have to look at the evidence first before we can judge California and why California has turned into such. Let's go into the report. I think it's about 4 minutes report. If you have 4 minutes of your time, let's go into the report and let's look at California. And after that, we will come and then we will share ideas. Thank you very much.
California's homelessness crisis and the battle for sanitation. California's homelessness crisis has reached a tipping point, with over 160,000 individuals experiencing homelessness as of 2023, according to U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development (HUD) data. Cities like Los Angeles and San Francisco, where soaring rents and stagnant wages have eroded housing stability, now grapple with encampments lining freeways and congested shelters.
Really terrible.
This dire situation has sparked a growing sanitation emergency. Public spaces increasingly bear the marks of waste, discarded tents, and human excrement, raising public health concerns and fueling tensions between residents, policymakers, and advocates.
Is this really California?
The intersection of poverty and urban infrastructure reveals deep systemic failures. Chronic homelessness,
let me know in the
often
comment
linked
section,
to
is
mental
this California?
illness,
Is this
addiction,
real?
and lack of
Have some of you
affordable
been to
housing,
these places?
has
Is
outpaced
it
most
real?
interventions. While cities deploy cleanup crews and portable toilets in encampments, these measures often feel like stopgaps. Shelters operate at full capacity. Los Angeles reports 200% occupancy in some facilities, leaving many to sleep on sidewalks. The result is a cycle of neglect. Without consistent access to hygiene services, both homeless individuals and the general public face heightened health risks, from rodent infestations to water contamination.
But how come California
Efforts to address
is like
the crisis are
Why?
equally complex. Supportive housing programs, which combine shelter with mental health and substance abuse services, have shown promise in cities like Salt Lake City, but California's regulatory and bureaucratic hurdles slow progress. Critics argue that punitive measures, such as fines for public sleeping or panhandling, exacerbate stigma and displace vulnerable populations rather than help them. Advocates,
Guys, this
meanwhile,
is bad.
push
If
for
this is true about
expanded
California,
funding,
this is very
as seen
bad.
in
It's
recent
bad. It's
bond
not
measures and community-based solutions like navigation centers in San Francisco, which offer a bridge between streets and permanent housing. As California wrestles with this multifaceted challenge, the sanitation issue symbolizes a broader failure to balance compassion with pragmatic policy. Tackling it demands not just grittiest cleanup crews, but a commitment to systemic change, affordable housing, healthcare access, and a shift from criminalization to dignity.
How come
Without
California
it, the state's reputation as a
how
beacon
come?
of
How
innovation
possible? Who
risks
is the
being
governor?
overshadowed by
Who are
its
the leaders
struggle
of
to care for
California?
those living
What's
in the
going on?
shadows.
Guys, I don't know if this is California. I have no idea, but it's look very, very bad. Homeless, about 165,000 homelessness, but California have governors in Congress. So what's going on here? I mean, the people who are living in California, those of you who are living in California, what happened? How did you allow your state to have so much homelessness and people sleeping on the street? People sleeping on the street of California. What happened? What's going on? But California is supposed to be the beacon, a beauty place. I think one of the most beautiful places in America. But how come? What happened that California right now is turning into, excuse my word, but it's turning into like a garbage? What's going on? You have congressmen and you have Congress. We have governors. Why don't they pass law to solve this problem? And the whole place is dirty. The whole place is so dirty. What are they doing? I think California is a Democrat stronghold, right? California is a Democrat. So, Democrat watching me now, the Democrat people watching me now, what happened? What's going on? You have governors. Why aren't they tackling this problem? What's going on? Where does all the money they get from the government goes? Where does it goes? And all these people are homeless and they are living on the street and they are sleeping on the street. This is bad. This is bad for America and this is bad for California. And I think Democrat is your stronghold. From my knowledge, California is a stronghold of Democrats. So I think the Democrat have to do something about this because this is terrible. This is terrible. This is not good. It's not good for Democrat. It doesn't speak well of America because you have to hold your governor responsible. You don't have to do politics. Don't do politics with people's life, with people's well-being. It's not good. Politics is just a game. So you have to talk to your governor. I don't know the name of your governor, but you have to talk to your governor to solve this problem because this is bad. This is terrible. You don't deserve it. Honestly, you don't deserve it. What do you think about California? Why is California like this? Does anybody have an idea why California is so dirty like this? And they have a lot of homeless people on the street. But if you look at it on TV or on a map, it looks so beautiful. So what is going on? Why is California like this? Why aren't the governors doing something about this? And what is the reason why a lot of homelessness in California? Thank you very much. This is where we drop the curtain. Leave your comment, share your thought there. We are all judges because at the end of the day, we all have something to say. I am your immigrant. Thank you, America. Thank you, Democrat. Thank you, Republicans, for giving us the opportunities to speak our mind, to share our thought. Thank you so much. And I will see you again in the next edition. Until then, stay safe. Bye for now.